Hi, I'm Blaine, and I'll be talking about Fortnite and about some problems that are occurring. The more prevalent problem of just going on, and how the community's not even being engaged with. How there are some issues that not even Epic Games are even facing and not sorting out entirely. They're not sorting out, for instance, teaming. There ain't no bans that have been placed. I've played in 7 LTMs from the beginning of my gaming time with Fortnite, and I've seen teaming being a more prevalent problem. Definitely with the box fights. The box fights have so many teams, and there have been teaming with other teams as well. So if you're playing normally, you will not be, you will not win. The fact of the matter is, there's so many hackers, so many teaming happening, and teaming is when if one solo person and another solo person go into the same game and they play along, and they will eventually win because two solos teaming up together will beat one solo that is not teaming. Also, in the way that you know there is a prevalent also issue that it's not to do with the community, it's to heavily involve to do with Epic Games and Fortnite in general. And I call this the walking through the walls, where if you don't have enough power in your internet or connection, automatically if that person has a better connection, your opponent, they can walk through your builds, and you don't even necessarily have to have a weaker internet connection to even experience this. You you could have 600 megabytes going through, downloading, and automatically what would happen is you'd fight, you'll lag a bit, they'll walk through your wall, and bang, they've one shot you with a shotgun, and you're sitting there like, I could not help that one bit. And to all the people that have been victim of this, probably 90% of all players have experienced this, even the pros. And that really surprised me, that pros that pay for internet to be that high, I even experienced problems with the ping, with the walls, with just the amount of horrible mistakes that Fortnite has made throughout its entire creation, and throughout season. I think it started at season 6, going on towards, they've made mistake after mistake after mistake. Adding the bots to the game is the most annoying and worst thing you could have done. You think it will help newbies, it won't, because you've made them either really stupid to fight, or ridiculously powerful when you get hit. And for average Joes, that even for an average player or below, you it's a bloody waste of time. Like, it's a waste of time even fighting the bots, and you lose health and you lose ammo, right? And this was so prevalent in one of the games that I played, where we was in the end circle. There's 3 teams, and just about when we were about to win, a a bot rose up from the ground, walked into the circle, harassed us. Not any other team. No, they harassed us. We had 300 builds. We went through that in about 5 minutes before they killed us. We did not lose to actual players. We lost because the bots spawned in the lower circle. It gets to the point where it's unplayable. It's become so rigged with problems, with unplayable things happening, which Epic Games decides to spend 45 million on a new headquarters, but doesn't bother to look at Fortnite and go, well, we'll sort it out. You've hired developers, right? They keep adding new stuff in, like the flintlock that no one asked for. And if someone did ask, I can't believe they did, because it's one of the most overpowering things in Fortnite to date. You can literally use it to get on top of builds, and it's just, I can't even begin to rant about the hit markers on Fortnite. How on earth can I have a hit marker on a person and miss 7 to 9 bullets, and strangely enough, right, when they shoot at me, they hit every time? That I have experienced myself, rage beyond compared. Right, Warzone is better played and better operated than Fortnite, and that's saying something. Apex Legends, I never hear someone complaining about Apex Legends, right? But they complain about Fortnite because Fortnite does not bother to fix their problems. If they fix a problem, they won't face the walking through walls problem. I literally saw my friend unable to jump and unable to shoot. I seen my friend do sniper shots and seen it hit the person without them taking damage. Please explain to me, right, how on earth does that work? And this isn't just one person experienced this is a lot of people. You have made it playable for like pros. Even that's questionable at the end of the day, when pros are even complaining about how bad Fortnite is happening. This is the worst Fortnite chapter ever in history, when there are people saying that they'd rather play something else. I've seen people quit Fortnite. I've seen people have the opinion of not playing this again because of how bad, right, the bugs are. And you're not listening to them, Fortnite. This is not the first video. This is not the first video where people are commenting on this. This isn't the first video where people have outright said that there's something wrong with Fortnite, and Fortnite's gone, oh yeah, here's the flintlock. What? Like, you've added on the gaming computers the performance, which was the only thing you've listened to. The only thing you've listened to is the performance edge of it. But you haven't done the performance where, you know, you can walk through things, or like you put like a wall up and a person walks right through it or phases right through it. No, you haven't sorted that out. You've added an option where it may look better. I mean, that's my basic knowledge of it. It looks better. I mean, fudge me. I can't believe now that I can do, right. I can make it look better. I might be one-shotted, right, when a person walks through, right. But don't worry, I can look at the detail of each panel. Yeah, right on. Because this is the first step to you. You bought a 45 million HQ. Please devote some of the people to sort out the problems, because before you know it, you're going to lose fans. And you will. Yeah, you've collected millions. Yeah, you keep devoting yourself to things that don't need to be added. They don't need to be added. They want things that are breaking to be fixed. It has become so unplayable that I can play 4 games and have my fill for the day. I could just leave Fortnite. I went on Warzone the other day because Warzone don't have an OP, don't have the problems that Fortnite has. Now, your argument would be, well, they don't have building mechanics. Maybe there's a reason why they don't have building mechanics. Maybe that is the reason. But why have building mechanics when you can't even sort out the ping problem? You can't even sort out the gameplay where people are phasing through builds I was a victim of this the other day even. Like, why? Why are you not sorting this out, Fortnite? Because Apex Legends is another animated battle royale like yours without the building, but they have a unique outlook where they have like powers, which I said that is brilliant, right? And now you have another game, another battle royale, which they will become more favourable if you don't sort the problems out. If you don't sort the problems out and you let it become unplayable, people will not play it, right? And Fortnite is not all to blame with the teaming and the happening like almost daily, or it's the absurdity. Oh God, the absurdity of the power of the guns. Please explain to me how I can shoot someone in the face for 80 and a grey tack pumps me in the face and I'm dead when I have 100 health and 50 shield. That doesn't make sense, Fortnite. Your shooting system or the gun's bullet hit ratio is absurdly awful, horrible, disastrous. Like, I can't believe that a grey pump outdone a gold pump. And yeah, you can say, well, he could have hit you better. No, I hit him in the face. Should have maximum hit rate, right? And it's not complicated, Fortnite. You just make a grid on the face and say if you hit it on the face, you get this amount of damage. But you didn't do that. You must have done another system where it's just random. And random doesn't work in a battle royale if I hit him in the face with a gold shotgun and he hits me with a grey shotgun, which is a grey attack, and I have a gold pump, and he kills me first. Now, you may call me that I'm trash at the game. Yep, you can call me trash. But when it becomes this unplayable and people are, and I repeat, people are in the millions complaining about it and you ignore it, that's just blatant ignorance and blatant arrogance because you've made a game that has made millions. Where is the loyalty to the fans? Where is that? Because I don't see that happening. That is my thoughts and rant about Fortnite. You know, there are some things that maybe I got wrong. Let me know down in the comments what I got wrong. What's your opinions? Put it down in the comments. The situation has got really out of hand. It's got to the point now where if you're a fan of it, you just suffer the consequences of what the developers want to do. Really, the developers, are not helping themselves out. They are their own worst enemy, really. And to all the people that experience these problems, like hitting people and not getting the hit markers or the damage coming up, not being able to compete with pro players because of problems like this, or even if you're a casual gamer and you struggle because of stuff what I mentioned behind this whole video. I reckon if there's enough uproar, we could make them change the game to the point where they would get problems sorted out. Or it may go the other way. It may go to the point where the whole game just dies off and there's another battle royale. Because if Warzone and Apex are listening to their fandoms and communities, then Fortnite should do the same. And yes, congrats on having a new HQ, Epic Games, but don't forget what brung you there. Your history. Don't forget that Fortnite is a massively competitive game where you rack in a lot of money from all ages, and that supplies you in turn the ability to make new games, the ability to improve on games, but you're not choosing to improve on Fortnite. You're not letting the developers or choosing the developers or letting the developers do the stuff that needs to be done. Is it because to save money? Because if it is, then I don't know what can help you then. I really don't know. It may just, I mean, people, fans of Fortnite, this may be the last incarnation of Fortnite, where it's just an ongoing problem. Problem after problem after problem. With some problems being more prevalent than others. And you know what? Let's see how it goes. It's been your boy Blades Flameborn, aka Blame. I'll see you later. Peace.